Welcome back to another review by Mega Train Lover. Today it's on a model which I've been wanting for a very long time. As you can see, it's by Bachmann and it is the Class 350. As you can see, it's not in the box because I've already taken it out of the box and then given it a run in, and I've DCC'd it, so, and I've didn't want to put it back in the box. But it is here, and I will show it to you. And trust me, it is a really nice EMU. See, it was £150, which is a really good price because it usually costs about 190. And if we turn to the side, it's a Class 350/2 D0 4-car EMU, number 350238 in London Midland livery. And here's a brief history about it. So, manufactured by Siemens in 2 batches, the Class 350 D0s are electric multiple units comprising 4 cars, initially ordered as additional Class 450 units for South West trains. They were never built as such, and 120 carriages were instead modified into 30 4-car 350/1 units, the first of which entered into UK traffic in 2005. And that's the first batch. The second batch was introduced with a mixture of 2+2 and 3+2 seating, and they were brought in about 2008 or 2009. It doesn't say when, but it was brought around that time. The 350/2s, and of course the Zero family also comprises of the Class 450s and 444s for South West trains, the Class 360s for Heathrow Express and Greater Anglia, and then the Class 380s for ScotRail, and is also the Class 185D DMUs for Transpennine Express. And also, the Class 350s have begun operating with First Transpennine Express on Manchester to Scotland services. I'm not exactly too sure where they go, but that is where they go, from Manchester on electrified lines. But anyway, enough chit chat, and let's get on to the detail. So here I have all 4 coaches of the Class 350, and we're going to have a look at the first one, which is Coach A, as you can see underneath, and it also says on the door there. Focus. Come on. Focus. There we go. As you can see, the detail is absolutely beautiful. Really is. We'll start at the front. Wow. Just look at that. It's got the really characteristic look of a D0. You get this donor coupler here, which I've added myself, which you get it in the detail pack, and if you get it out of the box, it comes with a slimline coupling. You can see the pocket for it there, and the donor coupler is additional, and I've added it because I won't be coupling it up to any other train, and it looks much more realistic. And this is the /2, so it has the half yellow end, as you can see. Is the /1s have full, the gangway connection is a full yellow end. All of these lights work. You get white lights when the train is coming towards you, and red lights when the train is going away from you. Not only that, but if the camera can focus on the destination display there, you can't really see it. It says Birmingham, or you can just about see it. The real bonus is that lights up as well, which is really cool. You also get cab lights, which are optional. If you remove this from here, there you go, you can see you have the switch for the cab lights. My one is on and it will stay on because it looks more realistic. You also get interior lights, which is really cool. As you see, it says London Midland, and the livery is spot on. It's beautifully applied, and the doors are really nice too. And you get seats. Look, you can see the seats inside there, which is really cool. You can see the 3+2 seating there, and these little. This is only printed on, but these are the emergency door openers. So if the doors fail to open, then the crew would just pull this, and then they could open the door by hand in an emergency. But the driver also uses it to open his door, and sometimes, but I think he does have a key to open it. And the bogies are very nice too. And this does not have a third rail shoe gear, so the shoe gear would be here. But this is the later version, which never had a third rail shoe gear fitted, because the other one did. As you can see, the underframe detail is really nice too. You get all the tanks here, and even the little sand. I do believe that's the sanding gear, and this rod here is the suspension. And there it says Birmingham New Street. There we go. That does not light up, which is okay, but you know, it would be really good if it did light up. I suppose you can't have absolutely everything, but that is still a really nice touch. And the end gangway, that's very nice too. You get the safety stickers, and even information on this particular coach. Which says the weights and that sort of thing. So the weight of it is, I can't really focus today. Camera's not the best at extreme close-ups, but it is there. This coach is just marvelous, and you can see the coupling there. So we couple in the rod, which I'll show you on coach B, which is just here. So I'll just put this down. Stop rolling. There we go. So this is coach B. You can see the coupling there. Now the reason why I kept these on is because these are incredibly fiddly. It does take a bit of skill to push in, and I'm terrified because they are also very delicate. And this is coach B. This has nothing. This has nothing to it. It's a trailer coach. You can tell because there's not a lot of underframe equipment. Unlike on this one, which is a motor coach, you can see that large box there, which contains the sort of like electrical equipment, because that has motor bogies. Because this does not have motor bogies, it doesn't need to. It's just a trailer coach. This large black block there is the toilet, and this is also a first class coach, as you can tell by the green dots above the windows and the fact that it says first class there. And above the door, on the door, it says coach B, and this particular coach's number is 65238. This one was 61438, but the whole unit's number, the entire train's number, is 350238. That's the whole train. Oh shoot, I'll put this down on the floor. Anyways, so yeah, but this is just as nice as the other one, even though it doesn't have anything to it. It does have working lights, but of course this is not the most interesting coach of them all. It doesn't have a motor or a pantograph or a cab or anything like that. It's just a standard trailer coach. So we'll put that to one side, and we're going to have a look at the main coach. Without this there would be no power, and this is the heaviest out of the lot, definitely. Oh god, the chassis is metal. The chassis is metal, and the motor is here, where the toilet is, and it is heavy. On this end it's not so heavy, but on the other end where the motor is, it is really heavy. This is coach C, the pantograph coach. You can see the pantograph there, and the detail around the pantograph is also beautiful. I mean, if you're asking, it does go up, so yep, there you go. There's the pantograph. You can see all the wiring there, which is really cool. And the pantograph itself is very nice too. See the end of the coach, you get the warning stickers there and information about the coach, and underneath you can see the speaker there. If you're planning to fit DCC sound to this, then you can easily do so, and that is also where the DCC chip goes. You can see a little screw there, and you unscrew that, it removes this, and then you fit a decoder into it. That's one of the easiest ways to do so. I mean, it's better than having to lift the entire body off just to fit one little thing. And you can see the seats inside, and the sticker on the door, which signifies that there is disabled access here. And yeah, what is basically, there is a designated wheelchair bay here. That's what it means. But all in all, it is very nice, and this is obviously very important because that's where the whole train gets the power from here. And it's not just in real life, but also for the model as well. This is where the motor is, and and it is important. And we'll put that to one side. And here is coach D, the last one. It's exactly the same as coach A, except this goes at the other end. But it is literally the same. The detail is the same, and everything's the same about it. It has something too special about it. Well, it is special, but there's nothing different about it apart than coach A. It's just a normal driving motor coach. But you can see it says coach D on the door there, and London Midland, and again delivery, like on all three of the coaches, or not all of the other coaches, is absolutely beautifully applied. See the end of the coach there with the connector. You get the stickers again, and also this you can lift this up to control the cab lights. So yeah, all in all, the train is the Zero Class 350 train is a beautifully detailed model. It really is stunning. But is it as good of a performer? We shall find out. Here we have the Bachmann London Midland Class 350-0 on the track, and before we start going, I'll show you her lights. So you can see my hand. Hello. Anyway, so the lights can be turned on using the function button, and there we go. Wow. So the lights are not very bright, but they do work, and you can see the digital destination display lights up too. So there we go, it says Birmingham, and then the lights above the gangway connection also lights up. Focus, please. Come on. I'll just, if I hold the camera steady. It doesn't want to focus. Oh, there we go. And yeah, now on the only carriage where you can really see the lights, the interior lights, is this one, and you can see it as you can see how brilliantly it lights up. On the other carriages, you can see them slightly, but there seems to be a problem with the connectors. I'm not too sure why. But yeah, you can see the lights there, and in there as well. And if we come, actually I'll show you at the front. So if I change direction, you can see the red lights there. And yeah, so all in all, the lights are really good. Except there's a problem with the connections. I don't know why. That's just how it came. I may have to sort it out, but I'll have to ask my local model shop. Anyway, let's give her some juice, and off she goes. Wow. She is absolutely amazing. Just look how smoothly she's running. This is halfway. The power setting is there. Slightly off. There we go. And just look how smoothly she's rolling. I mean, jeez. Wow. You can't hear the motor at all. All you can hear is the wheels rolling. Wow. And she does look stunning. Absolutely stunning. She'll go brilliantly with my Pendolino, because they both work the West Coast Main Line. Yeah. Obviously, she is in charge of the local trains and the semi-fast trains, while Pendolino does the express trains on the West Coast Main Line. Wow. Just look at that. Absolutely brilliant. I forgot to mention that the cab lights, they do work. Can't really see them, but they do work. But yeah, the detail and performance is absolutely brilliant. Let's get a few line side shots, shall we? So yeah, as you can see, she is just incredible. Oh dear. Stop. And she's short-circuiting. Oh, the irony. Right at the moment I said she is incredible, she derailed. Okay, there's a bit of an... But, so apart from that tiny incident, she is just really good. And I haven't put her on properly. Oh, Jesus. Oh, stop, you. Stop. Alright. So apart from that tiny incident, she really is a nice train. So as I said, apart from that tiny incident where she derailed, she is a gorgeous train, absolutely gorgeous. I mean, she looks the part, sounds the part, and is just suitable for any modern day layout. Really is. And especially if you're modelling the West Coast Main Line in the the modern era, you should definitely buy her, because she is an essential part of the West Coast Main Line. But yeah, she's just gorgeous. Whether it's in London Midland or even the Silverlink livery, she's just gorgeous. Absolute gorgeous. So thanks for watching, and see you in the next review.